Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Joan Gregerson here, wellness coach and eco nut, and I'm just getting started for the day and thought I would check in with you, let you know a little bit about what I usually do in the morning. So I usually start with a half of a lemon, and most days I have a lemon around here, and I squeeze the lemon into a little bit of water and start off with lemon juice. And also during that process, I try to take a few deep breaths and just express gratitude for the day. And that simple ritual is called the sweet and sour morning ritual. And I invite you to do that. But what I wanted to talk to you about was a few different things. One is the idea about, how is your eating going? And most of us really struggle to get enough vegetables in our day. It's something that we really have to work at, or it just doesn't happen. And that I know that because the CDC says that only 1 in 10 American adults gets their recommended veggies per day. So that means 9 out of 10 of us just aren't doing it. So one great way to do that is to make yourself some kind of drink that has vegetables in it in the morning. So what I usually do is after I have my lemon juice, or after I've drank that, then I start working on whatever my first thing is going to be of the day. And a lot of times I'll do either a green juice or a green smoothie. And a lot of people wonder, what is the difference? And so the difference basically is that with the juice, you're straining out the pulp. And I'll give you an example. Yesterday I made a green smoothie. So I used blueberries and I threw in a handful of kale, and what else did I have in there? I used some hemp seeds, and so it kind of made like a hemp seed milk. You might use almond milk or something like that. And I think I had a little bit of banana, so I put that in there. And so, so I got like a handful of kale first thing in the morning. So that was awesome. But this morning I wanted more greens. And so the idea of throwing like 3 handfuls of kale in a smoothie, I just knew that I wouldn't be able to tolerate that much kale in my smoothie. So instead what I did was I made the juice, and as I was saying, the difference is just that there's pulp or not pulp. So I want to show you this little thing. So you can get this little mesh bag. This is what I use if I'm just making a one-off juice. So you can put all the ingredients that you want in your blender, and then you can just strain it through this mesh bag. And then you end up with the juice without you get the soluble fiber, but you don't get the insoluble fiber. So for example, this morning what I did was I put in about 3 good handfuls of kale, and I added a little bit of water in there, and I blended that and the blueberries and some apple and some lemon and a little bit of ginger. And so I blended all of that up. And then when it was done, I just strained it through this bag and squeezed the bag to get the juice out. And so in that way, so people ask, why juice instead of smoothies? Because with smoothies you're getting all the fiber, and that's true, and they're great, and I recommend doing both. But that's one reason that you want to do juice instead sometimes, is so that you can get more greens in there. So now I'm starting my day with 3 times more greens than I was able to handle yesterday. So these are the kinds of things that I like to help people with, is how to get enough vegetables in their day. And I have a free webinar going on right now at foodfreedomnaturally.com, where I'm teaching about a 1 day a month strategy that you can do to just flood your body with all kinds of veggies during that day. It's a day of physical and spiritual renewal, and it's a way to snap back to your healthiest habits ever. So I hope you will check it out. It's foodfreedomnaturally.com. And remember that 9 out of 10 of us are not doing what we need to do to ensure our health, to get out there and have the energy to do what you want to do, be what you want to be, and for your future, that you can be reducing your risk of chronic diseases, and for your family as well if you're fixing food for others. So check out my free training at foodfreedomnaturally.com and have a lovely day. Thanks so much. Bye.